This frequency is called alignment. I learned a long time ago that the first step in energy work is alignment. In order to have flow, you must have alignment. This goes for everything in nature and in the man-made world too. My man works as a robotics specialist in a jet engine manufacturing plant. The machines must be aligned within 1/10 of the width of a hair in order to get the results and the precision of the products that they are creating. If it's off 1/10 of an inch, the machine stops. No more production. So let's think of another example in the body. If the connective tissue or the living matrix, which is mostly made up of proteins and collagens and elastins, begins to stretch around the eye, shifting the eye from its prime position, glasses are required in order to read. The eye becomes misaligned and the flow to the optic nerve is distorted, and magnifying glasses are required. Every bone, joint, organ, nerve, cell, muscle, tendon has its prime position in order to get optimal function. Every organ in our body has a nice container of tissue holding it in its prime position for optimal flow and function. Misalignment of this container or the living matrix can cause aging, inflammation, injury, physical trauma, or emotional trauma. One day Lisa came to see me for TMJ. Her teeth were not lining up and her jaw was popping every time she opened her mouth. She was in constant irritation and pain as a result. I asked her how long it had been going on, and she related a dramatic story of heartbreak just before the symptoms occurred. As with most stories, I could see a possible emotional correlation that had a physical symptom, and I thought, well, maybe if we align the tissues, we might see some results. So I used the proper alignment frequency, alerting the living matrix around her jaw to go back into prime position. At the end of that session, her jaw was back into alignment and there was no more popping. The frequency on this page was specifically designed to align not only the bones, but all the tissues within the living matrix that network with this bone, vertebrae, nerves, and joint. The goal is to alert the cells to go to their prime position so that flow can happen in every physical process. For example, the blood vessels can have optimal flow, increasing circulation to the painful tissue. The nerves can have flow so that the neurotransmitters can flow to the pain site. The lymphatic system can flow, releasing the toxins caused by the inflammation. Even cell respiration needs to have flow. Every mechanism in the body is enhanced when in optimal alignment. This frequency of alignment is first, so that when we break up the toxins, there's optimal flow to detox the body. Relax and enjoy the alignment.